Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 and our Rags2Riches series here at New Woodshire with all our case equipment and our cotton farm. So it's 11:30 in the morning. Both of our fields are ready to go. I think we're going to jump straight in our case RH Module Express 635 and go and start harvesting some cotton, because as you can see, we now have minus $13,635 from our overnight money taken away from our equipment, leasing and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we need to start making some good money today. So I think what I was going to do is do a few runs, maybe 3 runs up, back and up, and then get him going that way, get a hired worker in helping us to sort of take care of some of this stuff, because I know we're going to have some dramas going left to right and that sort of stuff with this road and everything here. So one thing I am going to look at once we have the money is we're going to purchase the Case Steiger 9190, 145,000, 149 actually, but I think by the time we go, I was going to go double, I don't know if I was going to go double 800s or double 900s. So I think the double 710s just don't look as good. The double 800s look the best. So 154,000 we're going to need to get that done, and that will allow us to be able to seed and cultivate all these fields really easily. Having a little bit of trouble with our current tractors and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think if we do decide to go, there's some bloody weed here too, which I didn't get. If we do decide to buy that bigger tractor, will help a lot more, because I think I did we did purchase this, our seeder. We've still got a lot of leased equipment which we need to get rid of, but I did pick up the Tigermate 200, the Case cultivator, 10 meters wide or 32 foot, 250 horsepower it needs, and they both got enough, but they both sort of struggle a little bit pulling that along. So that's probably the cheapest option to give us a bit of grunt to be able to get this done really well. Let's have a look at our soil composition. It should be, yeah, it is. It's all fully fertilized, 2 stages. So we'll do another run up, and we'll hire the worker again to go left to right, as I said. And I think while this is happening, I was going to do a little bit more mowing around our fields, because we could afford to get a little bit more money in here. One other thing that I have also installed, finally someone has done it. I don't know if it's done properly or not, but this guy here, the silage Herstellung, or whatever it's supposed to be called. I don't know what language or yeah, language that's meant to be, or what it's meant to say, English version, but it's a silage setup. So we'll put our silage in here, or our grass in here, and then it produces silage, I believe. So you got chaff, grass, silage. This one does, I think it's a hay. I think that's straw, that's hay, and that's silage in here to make. I think that's pig food, possibly. I'm not quite sure. There's 2 of them. I need to actually just have a look at them at a different map and sort of go through and see how they work. But definitely with our John Deere series at Mercury Farms, that's going to come in very handy for silage and that sort of stuff. And I think one of them is supposed to do pig food, so if we can get that sorted as well, we can do a cotton / pig farm for this series, and our other series will be our silage and cows and that sort of stuff. So I'm thinking that's sort of the plan that I had in mind at this point in time. So I think we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, so we'll get this grass all cut, ready to go, and then we'll let our hired worker up there do their thing. Then we'll be able to come back and pick up the cotton bales once they're produced, take them off and start selling them and that sort of stuff. Hopefully making some decent money. It's obviously our goal is to bring in some more money. We need some more. We're in a negative balance at the moment, and that's just not good enough. Right, so we're going to mow and try and mow around part of this field too. I don't know how much of this field we're going to actually be able to mow around, but while we're sort of here, we can get that done. But I want to obviously try not to mow the crop. We're sort of just running alongside it now, bouncing off it, but we're not actually cutting the cotton down, so that's good. We have Andy over there helping us at the moment, and there is great demand at the spinnery, which is for cotton, which I don't think the price has really improved that much, but it's a great demand, and that's going to help us with a bit more income, hopefully. We've obviously still got to get our house ordered and built for the farm. We've also got to get the rest of our fences finished, fence this whole area in, buy this spot up here. This could be where our pigs go, up here. So yeah, we've still got a lot we can do and what we do need to get done. We just need a little bit more money at this point in time. I think with this cotton farm going the way it is, we should make a really good amount of money. There's a bit of rough land there. Should make a good amount of money out of both of these fields once they're fully done. I don't know if we'll get both done this episode, but be able to come back and have a look next episode if we don't, and see what we can do. So we've still got our maximum loan at the moment, $500,000, so we can't loan any more money, but certainly want to get that paid off and also get rid of all of our leased equipment. We don't really want too much leased equipment because that's just taking away money at the end of every day that would be better off in our pocket, of course, instead of the bank's pocket. So he seems to be going really well. Yep, he's cutting the end of each field, so doing those 3 runs is certainly ideal, I think. Right, so I know you guys have seen me cut plenty of grass before, but I want to try and bring you guys back and sort of show you everything. I don't want to go cutting too much out and all that sort of stuff, and there's not much we can do while he's over there harvesting, so it's either you watch me cut grass or you watch me harvest cotton. Either way, it's probably not that exciting. But if you guys have any suggestions or anything along those lines, or any cool new maps that are coming out that I haven't seen yet that you can suggest, any new mods, all that sort of stuff, feel free to leave it in the comment section. If it is a link, it probably won't get approved as a comment. If it's a link to a mod or a map or something, feel free to join our Discord. The link will be in the description, and send me a direct message, or even just link it in the Discord channel itself. That way not only can I look at that mod, but everybody can have a look at the mod as well, so all of our Discord members can take a look at those mods. If you are a modder and have anything you'd like me to test out or have a look at, showcase a little bit, feel free to do the same. Send me a message, send me a link to the mod, and we'll take a look at it and try and showcase it on the channel for you, and hopefully build some more interest. But with those buildings that have come through, that's something I've waited for a long time, and I'm really hoping it's done properly. Modding is not easy, as you guys know and as I know, so I'm hoping that the modder has tested it. I know it is version 1.0.0.3 or some weird number, so it's it was released version 1, which I got. I haven't used it yet, and now it's the 0.3, so I've updated it as well. So I'm hoping that they've had a little bit of feedback, and they've been able to fix the issues that people have found. I'm still not sure why this traffic is still stopping. I don't know if it's from our harvester or from something else. I mean, there are things under the ground, as you can see, which is quite weird, but anyway, I don't know why the traffic seems to stop at certain points. It could be our harvester. I'm not quite sure. Right, so we'll get these areas all cut down, and then we can come back and turn them into some silage bales. Pick up those other silage bales and take them and sell them. We're not going to be doing any cows or anything on this map. I think we'll go pigs if anything. So all these bales that we have here can all be, the grass ones can all be wrapped and then sold. All the straw bales can be sold as well. So I just need to come back and pick all this stuff up. Pick all these other bales up, take them to sell them, wrap those grass bales, turn all this grass into bales as well, which I think, yeah, we still have our baler and stuff over there. I think I did sell a couple of things just to be able to buy it, to lease our cultivator as well, so I can't remember exactly what I had got rid of. I'm hoping I still have the wrapper there, the bale wrapper. I'm not quite sure. I might have to take a look and make sure we do. If not, that's something we're going to have to lease as well temporarily before we actually go and purchase another one. So let's have a look. So we've got windrower, baler, wrapper, and stacker. Now we've got everything still, so that's good. I think I did sell something. I think it might have been the old cotton planter that we had. I think I did sell that because we no longer needed it. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying this series. It's not quite as successful as our John Deere Rags2Riches series. And I think it's because of John Deere, honestly. A lot of people love the John Deere brand, as I do, and it is a lot more successful than this series at the moment. But both series are going really well. Happy to still continue doing both. But as I've said in the past, if you guys have got any ideas for a new series, let me know. Someone has suggested just a regular Let's Play series, which I think we could do that. But do we make it a vanilla Let's Play series, so no mods at all, just a vanilla FS19 with no mods except for the DLC stuff? That way I can, say, go through 10 episodes, upload the save game, and you guys can just play it as long as you have the DLC and FS19 on PC. Or someone has suggested a no loan challenge, which would be quite interesting. So for that, I would assume that we'd probably start on easy level and start off with everything from there and not be able to loan any money to be able to buy any new equipment. So we'd have to work for everything that we purchased. But would that be with mods, without mods? You guys sort of have a bit of input and let me know what you think the next series will be. I don't think it'll be any time soon. We've still got both of these series going and going reasonably well, so we'll stay with these two. But at this point in time, I'm going to release 5 FS19 videos a week, so Monday to Friday, 12 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. So the regular time that they get released every day, but only Monday to Friday now. So there'll be, I think I'm going to do 3 episodes of our FS19 USA series, Rags2Riches. So this series, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my time. And the Tuesday, Thursdays will be the John Deere series. So still going to have 5 episodes a week. There'll be 3 of the new Woodshire case series and 2 of the Mercury Farms John Deere series. I'm just trying to drop back a little bit on the amount of games that I'm recording and uploading. You guys may have known that, or may see that I don't just do FS19. There's a lot of other stuff I've been doing, like Weedcraft. I did a bit of Tropico, but honestly, Tropico I got quite bored of. It's not really a game that I enjoyed playing that much, so I'm going to completely drop that off the channel as well. I'm doing a lot of first look videos of indie games, which might only be 1 episode or 2 episodes, depending on how they go and if you guys want to see more. I'm doing Weedcraft as well, MLB 19 the show. So the series that are definitely going to stay on the channel will be our FS19 stuff, as I said. MLB 19 the show is going to stay. Weedcraft is going to stay. So they're the 3 that are going to be permanent on the channel at this point in time. And then I'll probably try and do, as I said, some indie stuff or some pre-release stuff. Like I've been lucky enough to be sent the key for Diesel Brothers Truck Building Simulator. So there would have been, actually today, there'll be a premiere today, the day I'm recording this, which is the day before this gets uploaded, I think, or gets released. So that's a new series that'll be on the channel. It's our first look. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent series. it just depends on how successful it is, and if you guys are open to seeing more of it. It may be, you know, just a 1 or 2 episode thing and that's it. It may be a full series. As I said, it's up to you guys. And there's a lot of other stuff that I've sort of been looking at. A lot of indie games that I've been getting keys from the developers and sort of having a bit of a look at. Some of them I have looked at and I just sort of haven't thought about bringing it to the channel. Some of them I just don't think are really at that point where I want to showcase it yet to you guys. Some games that I have been given keys for I'm not interested in, so I'm not going to go and take a key from a developer to play a game I'm not interested in, because that's, if they've only got say 50 keys to give away to YouTubers and I'm going to get a key but not even look at it, then it's going to take a key away from someone else. So I'm only going to get keys from developers that have games that I'm actually interested in, if you know what I mean. So I don't want to go, yeah, taking games off other YouTubers, especially the smaller guys. Like, I mean, I'm no big YouTuber at all, but we've nearly got 15,000 subs now, so one of these smaller games, new indie games, may, you know, bring a lot of, viewers to a channel if they do it. And if it's not something I'm interested in and not something I'm going to do, then there's no point. I'd rather allow another channel to showcase it and build from there. So, but yeah, so that's the current state of the channel in a nutshell at the moment, really. There's a cotton bale. Hopefully you guys are all happy with those decisions and all that sort of stuff. If you're not, you know, feel free to let me know if you've got any suggestions or anything. Leave it in the comment section. Stocky Wizard, I'm still talking with him and he's still looking at bringing some content to the channel. I thought he would have done it already by now, but he's been quite busy with work and family life and all that sort of adult stuff, which really sucks. But anyway, he's looking at bringing Days Gone to the channel, which is something that, the type of game that he loves playing and a type of game that I would enjoy playing too, to be honest. Days Gone does look really, really good, but it's not something that I would necessarily have the time to play, record, upload, all that sort of stuff. So I think he's going to look at doing that, which will be pretty cool. Something completely new for the channel, which I want to sort of do, branch out into other new cool things with Stocky Wizard, let him do his thing and run alongside us and see what we can do together and try and continue to build this channel for you guys. So yeah, he's looking at doing that hopefully sometime, maybe next week. I think this is going to be released on a Friday, so sometime next week I'm hoping he's going to be able to get it done and ready to go. He has, well, today being Friday, the day this is released, Saturday, Sunday off work. He's off work and I'm at work this weekend, so when I'm off, he's at work. When he's off, I'm at work. So kind of, it's going to be a little bit difficult for us to be able to collaborate as well and do things together on the channel. Maybe if I get this new job, which some of you guys have already heard about in previous videos, I'm still kind of starting to freak out at the moment. It's been over 2 weeks since I did my medical and I haven't heard anything yet. I'm kind of stressing out. Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe they're just busy and haven't had time to contact me. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of starting to get a bit worrying that 7 days or 7 shifts in a row, 7 shifts off would be awesome for me and for the channel as well, being able to do some live streams and that sort of stuff too. But I haven't heard anything, so as I said, I'm kind of starting to stress out and freak out a little bit. But I'm sure it's all good. I'm probably freaking out for no reason, to be honest. I know a friend of mine has actually got a job with this company and is actually working there at the moment, and they're still trying to set everything up in the mine. It's not a new mine by any means, but it is a new part of the mine. So they got approved for another expansion, and the company that I went for the job interview with and have done the medical for have been given the contract to do the expansion of this part of the mine. So they're going to be running the whole thing. So they're still trying to get everything set up, such as, you know, bringing the equipment in we need, like the diggers and the trucks and water carts and graders and all that sort of stuff. And so it's probably might take a little while yet, but he's been up there for several weeks now, and he said they still haven't got the new pit that we're going to be in up and running. So it kind of makes me not stress as much, but still worried that I haven't heard anything. I'd like for them to go, oh, you know, yeah, we are offering you a position, blah, 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 but you can't start for another month or a month and a half or 2 months. And I'll be like, okay, sweet. You know, at least then I won't be sort of sitting at home going, you know, what the hell's going on? I'm kind of freaking out that I haven't got the position. But I mean, if I haven't got the position, so be it. It's all good. I've still got a job. I've still got my YouTube, so it's not going to stress too much. But sorry guys, I had to have a bit of a drink, been rambling on too bloody much. Quickly check our timer, 10 minutes to go, so I'm thinking should have enough time to get this done. I'm not going to get that field fully harvested. We'll harvest as much as we can, and then next episode we'll probably start over on this field over here or something, but we'll get all this windrowed, and then I will drop the windrower off, and we'll go and pick up our cotton trailer. And holy dolly, we just lost another 10 grand for some reason. Ah, that's the bloody harvester. Yep, that's our cotton harvester, because we've hit an hour mark. It's taken a little bit more cash off us, so that's quite a hit, isn't it? Quite a hit. So we really need to buy our own. I'd love someone to do a mod of a really old school looking cotton harvester. Much cheaper version than this guy, but it's good money. Good money in cotton. There's going to be good money in pigs too when we get to that point. Or at least I hope so. As far as the animals stuff does go, I think we do have yeah, these animal pig pens and stuff here, which we will look at. Sort of for up here somewhere. Might have to level out that land a little bit, which is going to cost us a bloody fortune to level out that land, where the train sort of goes around the top there, and level all that out and put in, like, cut it back to sort of the mountainside where you can see there, just to the right of the bridge there. And, yeah, put our pigs up there, but that's going to cost us a fair bit to get the digging crew in there and remove that grass, and obviously it's probably going to be solid rock under there, so we're going to have to get the drill and blast team in as we do at work, and drill down a little bit, put some explosives in there and blow it up, dig out the rock and level it all out and have it so we can put our pig farm in there somewhere. That would be what I think we would like to do, but like I said, it's going to be quite bloody expensive. Alright, there we go, one last little bit. Then we'll have to go and grab the cotton trailer, pick up our cotton bale and go and sell it. So I think I'd like to buy like a truck as well, like one of the lizard trucks or something along those lines, to be able to transport the cotton bales. Maybe eventually as well, we probably will end up buying the double transport trailer. So there'll be the bigger trailer that we can purchase, which goes on the back of a semi-trailer. So buy a truck and another trailer to pick up 2 cotton bales at a time. I do believe there is an auto-load cotton trailer which loads, I don't know, like 8 or 12, something outrageous amounts of cotton bales on it, which I'm not going to get because it just doesn't make sense, to be honest, to have it quite that big. But anyway, I think I have turned off, what did I do? I did turn off, stop that, weeds, and I did turn off crop destruction, only because the way that I'd planted the fields and stuff, it was taking forever to get it to grow properly, so I did turn off weeds and crop destruction so I could try and weed, but it just wasn't working. So turn all that back on now. So we'll take this cotton bale off to sell it. I don't know how full that guy is. We probably need to get the vehicle inspector mod as well, so we can see how full he is and see if we've got another bale coming pretty soon. But this will get us probably $65,000 back in the black, so get us back out of debt and hopefully heading in the right direction. Alright, so we head this way. This is sort of like the back road to the spinnery. You'll see the spinnery in the background, the big stack there. There's plenty of fields up here as well that we could purchase, but I think having all those fields down there that we've got now, as you can see, these guys 9, 4, and possibly 8 is probably all we're going to buy, and then purchase this part here, this part here. I don't think we're going to expand too much out to here. So we press Y, yep, Y to unload bales. Don't know why I need to double check. I'm certain I know what button it is, but always come back to double check. Whoa, don't unload it there. We drop it in. Oh, just. So 90,000. So we did get quite a bigger amount. I think last time was 80,000. So there we go, 66,000 in the bank. So we'll head back to the farm and we'll hope there's not another bale too far away. I'd say there's not another bale too far away. Just be a matter of time, I think, before he spits out another one. Let's quickly check our timer again. 2 minutes. Oop, run over someone's crop. Just had a message as well on YouTube from Deer Hunter about the silage thing that we've been talking about. Obviously I've just picked it up. This is the first recording I've done since I picked it up, so I have to reply to his comment. So as I said, guys, I do look at all the comments. I do try and reply to all of them. Some of them I can't reply to. Well, not that I can't reply to, but some of them, like, I just give you a thumbs up and a love heart. It's a good comment. And I don't really have anything to reply back with. There's another bale. But as I said, I do read them all. And if you need any information or anything, just leave a comment and I will read it and I will comment back to you. So don't feel like I'm ignoring anybody or anything. I do my best to make sure I interact with everybody. I've only had a couple of negative people on the channel comment to this point in time, which is pretty good considering we're nearly 15,000 subscribers. But yeah, the thing I want as far as my YouTube community goes is I want to be a professional YouTuber, so I try not to swear. I think I've sworn a couple of times, unfortunately, which I try not to, but we're only human, we all do it. So yeah, I want to keep it really professional, and I want you guys to keep yourselves professional as well. You know, no abusing each other or treating each other badly. You know, I want this to be a happy, fun community. Everyone getting along, everyone being happy, and you know, being part of a whole nother family. Like you guys are like my second family. You know, you guys really, you know, encourage me day to day to continue doing what I'm doing, and yeah, YouTubing makes me happy, and you guys are a part of that, so you guys make me happy too. So yeah, it's really good. It's awesome. But I'll take this bale and sell this one too. I think we might end the episode here, so we should have 150,000. So we will have enough for our new tractor, I believe. So maybe you guys stick around for a bit. I might not end it here. We might sell this bale, and if we have enough, we might pick up that new tractor and quickly check that out before we end the episode, and we can use that guy next episode for our cultivating and stuff that we're going to need to do to get the fields ready for another cotton harvest. But yeah, as I said, like, I want this to be a positive community. Everyone to get along, everyone to be happy, everyone to be able to communicate with me freely, communicate with each other freely, and support each other, and all that sort of stuff. That's another reason why on my Discord channel I've got a spot for you guys. If you guys are YouTubers, or you aren't YouTubers but you want to start out being a YouTuber, there's a spot there where you can showcase yourself, or showcase any builds you've done or anything. You know, I want the community to be able to grow as well. So, I mean, I started out as a very small YouTuber, which wasn't a very good YouTuber, but I've done my best, and I've managed to be able to get, you know, now 15,000 subs. So I'm more than happy to help other people out there to get their YouTube channels up and running and started and all that sort of stuff. So it's a place for you guys to do that as well. Right, let's go down large tractors. 145. Actually, I don't think we're going to have enough. Actually, no, we will. 154 just. So the dual 900s, I think I'm going to go with. Let's go buy. Jump over to Case IH Steiger 9190. Big old school looking thing. It's awesome. 3-point hitch on the rear. I hate how they got the articulated joints in them, but I mean, this thing has a lot of power. A lot of power. So if we take a look at it, it's like 692 horsepower. So it's going to be plenty for what we need. I just hope it's a worthy mod. The speed is quite dramatic, so I think I might drop us back to say 40. Steering is, yeah, pretty good. I'm still not a fan of the articulated stuff, as I said, so I probably will crash several times trying to use this thing. So we'll swing in, we'll pick up our blinkers all work, so do the brakes, good. Yeah, I still hate the articulated stuff, but this is what we're going to need to continue to expand our farm. I mean, we won't keep this guy forever. We will upgrade to another more modern tractor, one without the articulated stuff, because I hate it. So there we go, pick that up, pulls this along easily, very, very easily. Unfold this. It is quite twitchy, isn't it? But that's alright, it'll work. So lower, actually lower the back down, it was already lowered for some reason. And get going. So this thing is gonna absolutely smash through the field. I don't want it to go that fast. It's quite unrealistic pulling through that quick. No, that's doing a really good job. That's exactly what I'd hoped for it to do, was to be able to absolutely smash out cultivating with this big cultivator compared to what our other tractors were doing. They were kind of struggling a little bit. So there we go, we'll hire a worker, send him off. I might try and get a good screenshot here. Something like that. There we go, that'll do. Watch him pull it along. It's absolutely hammering through. He's still going, still doing 20. Ooh, I can see there's a bit of an issue there. You can see with the fuel and the wear and tear is, it's not lining up. But I mean, little things like that, as annoying as they are, it's not too bad. We can deal with that. Alright, how far? 43%. So we're not going to get another bale out of him, but might be far off. Right there, guys, I will end the episode now. So if you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash the like button. As I said numerous times this episode, leave a comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.